Our top story is coming in from the United States, where President Donald Trump said he is serious about wanting Canada to become the 51st state. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has recently suggested that Trump's talks of annexing Canada is a real thing. When asked about Trudeau's comments during an interview, Trump replied that it was a real thing. Trump also said that he has not seen enough action from Canada and Mexico to stave off the tariffs he has threatened to impose.
You know, the Prime Minister said this weekend to a group of Canadian businessmen, he was at a private meeting, he said that your wish for Canada to be the 51st state is a, quote, real thing. Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it is. I think Canada would be much better off being a 51st state because we lose $200 billion a year with Canada, and I'm not going to let that happen. It's too much. Why are we paying $200 billion a year, essentially in subsidy to Canada? Now, if they're a 51st state, I don't mind doing it.
It's interesting to note for our viewers that Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has told an economic summit that President Donald Trump is serious about annexing Canada to access its natural resources. Now, the comments made after media left the room were audible on a speaker outside the hall and heard by several media organizations.
Mr. Trump has it in mind that one of the easiest ways of doing that is absorbing our country. And it is a real thing in my conversation with him.
However, Trump's national security advisor, Mike Waltz, doesn't think the president has any plans to evade Canada. Now, talking to NBC News, Waltz added that many Canadians do not like the last 10 years of liberal, progressive governance led by Trudeau. Waltz said that under Trump, there is a visible reassertion of American leadership in the Western Hemisphere, from the Arctic all the way down to the Panama Canal. He said America has avoided our own hemisphere, where we have the energy, the food, and the critical minerals. And for way too long, and you're seeing a reassertion of President Trump's leadership.
Well, I don't think there's any plans to invade Canada, if that's what you're talking about. But there is a lot of people that like what we have in the United States and do not like the last 10 years of liberal progressive governance in Trudeau. But really what you're seeing is a reassertion of American leadership in the Western Hemisphere, from the Arctic all the way down to the Panama Canal.